talking with Amy Allen, Director of the Lyon Township DDA. Welcome, Amy.
Thank you very much. Happy to be here.
All right, well, let's just start from the very beginning, the very basics. Downtown Development Authorities, what are they all about and what's the purpose of them?
Absolutely. Well, the Downtown Development Authority is made up of individual business owners and stakeholders in the downtown area for Lyon Township. And really our goal is just to help revitalize the downtown area, to bring people in, to help businesses grow, become economically viable in the area. So we're really focused on doing special events that bring people in, business recruitment, ways to help businesses with funding opportunities, marketing opportunities. The Downtown Development Authority itself is kind of broken into 4 different arms. Okay. So we've got the organization aspect, which is our board of directors. We deal with things like bylaws, the management, setting the vision plan for the authority. Then we also have our economic development arm, which focuses on recruiting the new businesses, trying to find out what do people really want to see in our downtown. Do we want more restaurants for people to eat? Do we want more retail shopping? So that group focuses on trying to bring those types of businesses into the area. And then we have our design and appearance committee, which focuses on everything from what the streetlights look like to what plants are downtown and our planters, to crosswalks that are being built, trailheads, things like that. So anything you're really seeing with your eyes down there.
Right.
And then finally, one thing that people are most familiar with is our promotions arm, which is really the fun part of it because you get to do all the special events.
Cool.
So the one thing that's kind of unique about Lyon Township downtown itself that most people notice is we don't really have a lot of community space in the downtown. It's kind of traffic heavy right now. So really our organization has been focused on creating some partnerships to help us have those community spaces. So one of the most recent examples is one of the biggest property owners in our downtown is the New Hudson United Methodist Church. So we've created a unique opportunity with them where we partnered up, and they have a big green space area in front of their church. And we were able to sign a user agreement that allows us to utilize that space. And with the church's support, we've renamed that area Inspiration Park. Oh, cool. So for the first year this year, we actually had our Music on the Grand series.
I remember,
So we did 6 concerts over the summer every other Wednesday, and we'll be doing that again this year. We grew from about 80 participants up to over 200 at our last concert. We had Oakland County brought in a stage there that we were able to utilize. So that promotions arm does all of those special events planning. So we do a couple different events.
And about how many businesses are a part of the DDA for Lyon Township?
I'd say we probably have anywhere between 60 to 75. Our DD area is one of the biggest in Michigan, actually. It spans all along Grand River from Kent Lake Road all the way down to Napier. So we have not just our main downtown, which is by that Milford intersection in Grand River, but it spans the industrial area too, down by Napier and Grand River. So we have some of the bigger companies like NLB, Harada, we've got Exotic Automation, and then we've also got the smaller businesses that are right in that traditional downtown, like the New Hudson Inn, Jonah's, Joe Diabella, Home Furnishings, so things like that. So we're a very vast organization.
Well, also we were just starting to talk about one of the events you had this past summer, but I'm sure there's lots of events going on. So can you share with us what's coming up from an event perspective?
Absolutely. In just a couple, or actually next weekend, we have coming up our trunk or treating program, which is called Goodies on the Grand. Where we've got about 25 businesses that are participating. That'll be over at Inspiration Park, again, 56730 Grand River Avenue. So we'll be doing a traditional trunk or treating program there. We'll have a DJ that'll be doing music. Oakland County is actually bringing in their portable screen. So after the trunk or treating, which is 4:30 to 6:30, we'll be doing a movie in the park. We're doing Hocus Pocus. So that'll be about 6:30. We've got Cottage Inn that's bringing a trailer, so they'll be doing pizza sales. The church is going to be doing a bake sale there too, so you can pick up some more goodies. And then in November, we're working with the church also, and we're doing what's called Giving on the Grand. And for the past 2 years now, we've done a Lighting Up the Grand, which is at Inspiration Park. We have inflatable light displays that are all over that front area, so your family can come down and walk through at any point in the winter.
Nice.
And so one of the things we really wanted to do was get a sense of involvement with the community in creating that event. So this event that'll take place the Saturday after Thanksgiving, November 26th, is called Giving on the Grand. The church is going to begin the morning at 9 o'clock with a pancake breakfast that'll be a donation-based fundraiser. And then starting at 10, we're going to actually ask people to come down and help us set up the inflatable walkway this year. So it'll be nice so you can come out with your family, and we'll actually assign you an area so you can set that whole little area up. Okay. So when you come in later and see the whole event together, you know that you were part of creating that event.
Right.
So, and obviously the more hands, the quicker the work goes by. So we're hoping to be done about noon. So just a couple hours that day, and you can help create the event for the rest of the community.
Cool.
And then the finale for the year is our Lighting Up the Grand event, which is our biggest one of the year. And like I said, it starts off on December 10th. It'll be a month-long program where you can come and see the inflatable lighted walkway that's down there. But on the 10th, we'll do our tree lighting ceremony, which will be at 6 o'clock. Other activities start at 3, including we'll have Hines Park Ford is bringing a hot cocoa trailer down. We'll have s'more stations, some outdoor fire pits were donated by New Hudson Inn to utilize. Our primary sponsors are DTE Foundation and Zotz Auto Group. And we'll have carolers, we'll have face painting, we'll have a caricature artist. The library is actually going to be involved doing letters to Santa and some crafts for the kids. So there'll be all sorts of great activities, and the church will be doing an arts and craft show from 3 to 6, so a lot to look forward to.
Excellent, excellent. Now, if I'm a business, how do I get connected into the DDA?
Absolutely. We created a new website that's based around all of our businesses that are on Grand River there, so it's called funonthegrand.com.
Okay.
So you can reach out through that website, or you can visit the Lyon Township website, lyontwp.org, and then just look for the communications for Downtown Development Authority. They can contact our office, 248-437-2240, or just email me directly. And like I said, the DDA is entirely volunteer-based. Okay. So it's all businesses, stakeholders in the community that volunteer their time. We meet once a month, usually the second Tuesday of the month at 7 o'clock. So anybody that wants to get involved, feel free to reach out to me directly, and we can set you up either at some of our meetings or pick one of the 4 areas that we're involved with, and we can get you involved.
And if I'm a community member, how do I get involved, or how do I find out? How do I find out what's coming up besides listening to
If you go to that website, thefunonthegrand.com, we've got a listing of all of our special events that are coming up. We have a business listing broken down by area, so if you want to find a restaurant in Lyon Township, look on there. If you're looking to rent an apartment, we've got an apartment listing on that website. If you're looking for a service provider like a haircut or a dentist, we've got them all listed on there. So
Terrific.
Just reach out, check that website out, and get in touch.
All right. Well, anything else you'd like to share with us today?
I think that about covers it. I really appreciate you guys doing this and giving us time to let the community know what our organization does.
Well, Amy, thanks for coming out this morning.
Thank you very much, Steve.